me today, Doug Peterson. He's right there.
That's me.
Yep. And we are going to make the Fizzy Pop. Now,
Oh, fizzy.
I was telling Doug before the show, I got a little brilliant.
Okay.
I got small bottles of champagne. So that way, I don't have to make...
That was pretty good.
I don't have to make 5 champagne cocktails in a row, but I can still do champagne cocktails.
Oh, nice.
I know. This is the way to do it, dude. And I don't have to pop off
And then
the
there
top.
was the one time that I had a very good idea.
Can I have some ice in here? We're gonna shake this up. We're gonna do a ½ ounce of the Chambord. We're gonna do an ounce of vodka. ½ ounce of Chambord. Champagne and Chambord are always a good idea. Vodka is just there because champagne's just not strong enough.
And neither is Chambord.
Neither is Chambord. So sometimes real men just drink pure vodka. You can leave out the vodka if you want more.
Yeah.
We are only going to make one, so we're going to do the stupid thing and add vodka to a drink that obviously doesn't need it. Oh, it's got orange juice. You know what that means? This is a screwdriver with Chambord.
And orange juice.
And champagne. Yeah. A mimosa with vodka.
It's a mimosa with vodka and some purple color.
Raspberry mimosa with vodka.
Oh, I wonder what I'm going to put this in for a glass. I didn't actually think about that.
The mimosa.
We're good.
wrapper.
You can do whatever you want with that now. Oh, you want me? I could do this for you. You want to shake it?
Sure.
You have a martini chiller or something.
I could use this. What are we
Not
looking at?
chilling.
That's true.
It's a little tiny bottle. It has to have a screw top.
No, dude. Yeah, let's do that. This is what the banging isn't. It's not necessary. Whoosh. 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 Uh-oh.
No. Yeah.
There we go. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put that. Oh, you want to
You
strain
have to
it?
make that fishbowl one.
I know. I've got the fishbowl over there too.
I know.
Oh, dude, I need space in here. We're gonna champ this up, dude.
Oh, champ it. For champizzle.
Oh yeah. What do you think of that? I don't know. I was
I
gonna
don't know. I kind of felt like I forced it.
force what?
The champizzle.
Oh, you were talking about was my joke thing a good idea?
Oh, yeah. What was your joke?
No. Never mind. I was asking you how you thought the drink looked.
No, it looked great.
Okay. Why does it
It's
smell
actually kind of ugly looking.
Yeah, this dude's a Cthulhu tiki mug.
You need to hide that shit. You need to put a brown bag over it and put a straw in it. It's ugly. It's really ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's got some interesting taste.
Someone's...
What? I could do that, or are you concerned yourself with the flavor?
No, that's fine. I don't care.
What?
It's the bottom of that was in there.
I was thirsty. Shut up. It's still in there. I get brown sugar and raspberries,
It's the raspberries.
like almost like a spicy, like a cinnamon sugar, but I don't. No, not cinnamon. Brown sugar. Champagne. Not getting a lot of champagne. I'm getting a champagne fizzy. It's definitely fizzy, but it tastes like a fizzy raspberry.
It's the
Maybe a little
brown
citrus.
sugar
But it's like a carbonated brown sugar
raspberry
pop, like a
thing.
soda pop.
I'm not really getting that.
Getting
And
what?
maybe a little bit of orange
Soda
on the
pop?
back end.
You're not getting what?
The whole fizzy thing. Oh, there it was. I burped it.
Oh, you need to take a little extra time to savor it before you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any more?
It needed to work its way through my system
Yeah.
and then regurgitate itself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I prefer not to hear that story again.
And then I was like, oh, there it is. Via burp. Oh, now I can taste everything. I burped it.
See?
Yeah.
It's like McDonald's.
Wow, I couldn't really taste the beef in that bit. Well, hold on.
there.
Oh, man.
Oh, French fries. Oh, great.
Oh, man, that Big Mac tasted so good.
Yeah, on the way up. I'm at a standstill because I like the flavors, but I'm not so sure about the champagne. It's neat and fizzy. It's kind of sweet, but it's like when I think champagne, I just want champagne and peach schnapps when I deal with champagne.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not excited about it, but it's tasty. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Maybe the color needs to be better to really
What's
excite
vodka?
me. Ciroc.
Okay.
It's just a grape distillate. It's a fruit distilled vodka. I don't think that's going to make any difference. It's a good vodka,
Want a
but
question of the day?
I do. Old school and new school Metallica.
What to
See-
drink after a hard day at work? Ice cold lager out of the fridge, or take the time to make a better tasting cocktail?
That's where you stop at the corner store and just like grab a
A handle of Natty Ice. No, wait. You can't get a rubber handle.
20 of something.
I was going to say an ice. When I heard ice, I was thinking of those ice, the Smirnoff ices. That's what I thought. You know, go to the store, you grab some raspberry Smirnoff ice, bring that on, boom! Go back to the doctors, get checked out, get diabetes. It's cool. That's kind of how I feel about that. You know what I drink when I get home? This is what I crack open a Pure Leaf, unsweetened iced tea. She drinks red wine, you drink whatever happens to be in front of him. Might be a beer. Probably always going to be a beer. You're a beer. You don't go through the work of making a cocktail. Like, you don't get home and you're
Unless
like,
it's a Gibson.
you know what I need? He doesn't even do that. You know what I need right now? I need an old fashioned. And you go through and you get
Or a
your
Vesper.
yeah, you don't go through that, right? That's not you. Do you guys do that? Do you just go home and just crack open a beer because it's faster to get to the end result?
I don't even wait to get home.
He's just like in the car. He's like, drive through. Boom.
You're not.
Seriously,
Not in Louisiana anymore,
the traveler is a lost art in this country because everybody is all butthurt
They're all
over
like-
getting like, you know, people
Drunk.
dying because there are drunk drivers out there that are like blowing .3 and killing people. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Right.
But if you get off work, just want to have a beer
You can
in your car, going home, not a big deal.
When you said grab a beer, I'm envisioning you pulling up to the local pub, having a beer, saying hi to the fellas, getting in your car, going home.
Same fucking difference.
No, it's not, because that's legal. That's the difference, right?
It's semantics, people.
Yeah, well, it's because
Our fucking country sucks.
I'll tell you why. The minute they say you can have a
leave
beer
anytime.
in your car, the minute they allow that again, you're gonna have
Assholes.
Yeah, douches with like a 12-pack, and they're just like boom, boom, and the police pulls over. It's like, what do you been drinking? It's like, I just have one beer, and you're looking back, and there's like 17 empties in the car, and you don't know if they were from today or yesterday. That's the problem. There's douchebags always ruin the system. If it wasn't for that, we'd still be able to drink and drive and have
Dear
guns.
other humans, die.
Yeah. Well, we can have guns, but I mean like all at once.
Yeah, you can have a gun.
You just can't have a gun,
Yeah,
a beer.
Open beer.
But I can have coffee. It's another drug. Love it. But, you know, I'm just saying.
It's one of those things that like really makes me mad that like people get so butthurt over it.
I'm hurt. Just not because no, you're right. That doesn't make any sense.
When I was a kid, everyone's parents had.
Oh, dude, when second question of the day.
My parents didn't, but everyone else's did.
This will make a big difference depending on your age. If you've just turned 21 in the last 5 years, you probably won't be able to answer this. But when you were a kid, were your parents, specifically probably your dad, driving around with a beer in his hand? My dad was. He always had a beer in his hand, driving around. I don't know how many he had before that, and I stood up on the front seat and we just drove because I could see better.
Yeah, there was no seatbelt laws.
We didn't have seatbelts. My dad's car barely started. He needed a flathead screwdriver to get it going. You do that now, and they're like, you can't get that inspected, right? They wouldn't let you get that inspected. You can't even cheat to get that
You
inspected.
probably couldn't get that inspected back then either.
No, but if you had a friend,
Right.
right? But
Now
even
you'd have a
today,
friend.
if you had a friend, your friend would be like, I'm gonna be a friend right now and tell you to get your goddamn transmission and all the other crap that's connected to it fixed. Make it all work the right way. You can't do this. Get your stick shift fixed, all that stuff. That would what would they tell you?
And you wouldn't even.
They give you
can't even
discount.
sit in the front.
No. Oh, I couldn't even sit. Yeah, you can't just sit in the front.
Yeah.
Stand up? No. The only time you
gotta
can
be
sit in the front of
12.
my car is if you're in my TT because it only has 2 seats. So they let you sit in the front because there's no back. But otherwise, okay, I'm done my rant of
Right
being a
there with
70s child.
Nanny state.
We missed the best times. Drinking, driving, standing up in cars.
Smoking while you're pregnant.
All right, and then
People do that.
I like how you're like,
You don't go to jail
let's
for
go
that."
over the top. Smoking while you're pregnant. Now that I think about it, I kind of do like that drink. It's a mood thing.
It's a mood thing.
If somebody served that to me,
La,
now
la,
it could
la,
just,
la, la, la.
not from an evaluation here, but if somebody just served that to me, I could be happy with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make my own, but if I went over somebody's house and they passed these out, I'd be like, hey, good choice.
Yeah.
So,
Into it.
sweet, champagne, and raspberries.
Raspberries.
Ow.
So
Really?
loud.
Got right in the,
Yeah, I know.
right there.
My ear is ringing.
My bad. Why is that thing making noise again? All right, everydaydrinkers.com. Awesome drinks for the fishbowl martini glasses and stuff.
Stick your finger in it.
And stick your finger in it. No! We're teaching you how to drink.